So April was like a decent month for smartphones. Vivo launched the Vivo X90 series, OnePlus launched the OnePlus Nord CE3 Lite. Heck, even we at TechWiser launched our very first energy drink. Sorry, I'm done with April Fool jokes. Because we are entering May, and just like the temperature here in Delhi, the smartphone season is about to get hot. We have some confirmed launches, some possible launches, and some very interesting leaks that will blow your mind. So stay tuned till the end of the video. Let's begin. Okay, so first up is our dear Google. Now Google will hold their Google I/O event on May 10th, which basically means the Pixel 7a will also launch on May 10th, and thanks to Google and the leaks, we know quite a lot. Like, it might come with a Tensor G2 processor, 90Hz OLED display, 4500 mAh battery and all, but the main focus when it comes to Pixel phones is camera. The Pixel 7a will come with a new 64 megapixel main sensor along with a 12 megapixel ultra wide. So we'll have to wait and see how it performs. But the one area that Google needs to focus more is pricing. They really messed up with the launch of Google Pixel 6a. So I hope the Pixel 7a is priced at 35,000. At that price, it will give tough competition to the other brands. Besides the Pixel 7a, Google may launch two more products. First is the Pixel Fold. Now, as per a tweet from Kuba I'm sorry, this is the name, posted this video, and this is probably the new Pixel Foldable. And since it is Google, it will probably have the Tensor chip, Tensor G2, G3. Now the biggest attraction of any foldable is the two displays. So as per rumors, it will probably have a 7.7-inch inner display and a 5.8-inch outer display. And that's not all, it may be powered by Android 13L. Now the L means the apps and everything are optimized for larger displays. Coming to pricing, well, foldable phones are generally pretty pricey, so expect this to be around 1.5 lakh. Google may also reveal the Pixel tablet on May 10th. Now, most of it about the design and looks is known about the Pixel tablet, so we'll just have to see the pricing and whether it is available in India or not. Moving on, we have another player in the flip game, and this was pretty expected because as per this survey, the market for foldable and flip phones will double by 2026. Now on 20th April, Vivo launched the Vivo X Flip in China. There is no official confirmation on the Indian release yet. Now the most important thing of a flip phone are the displays. So this comes with a big 3-inch outer cover display, which makes it much bigger than Samsung's current Z Flip 4. On the inside, you will get a 6.7-inch AMOLED display. Also, Vivo is packing in 4400 mAh battery along with 44-watt fast charging. So for a flip phone, that's nice. And lastly, it will have Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor, which is now about a year old. So that's weird. Regarding the price, there is no official word on it yet, but judging by the trend, I hope it should come under 85,000. Now, remember the rumor I mentioned earlier that will blow your mind? Well, here it is. Apple could launch a new first time 15-inch M2 MacBook Air. Now, we have no official confirmation on the exact date, but high chances are it will come by the end of May. Regarding the specs, well, obviously it will have a 15-inch display and the design will probably be the same as the 13-inch M2 Air, so you'll have to deal with the notch. Other than this, it will be powered by the same M2 chip, will probably start from 8GB RAM, 256GB storage. Now pricing wise, it is very tricky to anticipate given that the 13-inch M2 Air sells for around 1.2 lakhs and the MacBook Pro M2 sells for around 1.3 lakhs. So I'm guessing the 15-inch M2 Air could be priced at 1.5 lakhs. So will you pay that much money for a larger display? Let me know in the comments. Moving on, we have OnePlus, and this time it is a tablet. Now the pre-orders for the OnePlus Pad has already started, so expect the tablet to be out in like first half of May. Now talking about specs, it comes with the Dimensity 9000 processor, which is a very capable and powerful processor. Now the most interesting thing about the tablet is it will have a 7:5 aspect ratio, which seems to be an odd one because tablets are usually 16:10, but OnePlus says it's best for reading books and all of that. Another interesting thing is the battery. So it will have a massive 9150 mAh battery, and OnePlus claims that it will have 30 days standby battery. But I think in practical life, you should be able to use it about 1.5 to 2 days. Now the 8/128GB variant starts from 38,000 rupees. For the specs that it is giving, it seems like a decent price. But if you spend like 5-10,000 more, you also get an iPad Air as well as Samsung tablet, which Samsung has a really good ecosystem. So let's see how the OnePlus Pad comes up. By the way, subscribe for that special ecosystem video. Next up, we have the new Poco F5. It is set to launch on May 9th. Now, in terms of specs, this is really good. It comes with the brand new Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2 processor. Now, Snapdragon's naming scheme is getting confusing by the day, so it will be interesting to see how it stacks up against other processors, because Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2 is said to be equivalent of Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. Other than that, it will have a 120Hz AMOLED display, 64 megapixel main camera. Expect the price of Poco F5 to be around 35,000. Finally, we have Samsung. So there are two new things from Samsung. Number one, Samsung will have a S23 lime or green edition, like a lighter version of this. Of course there's no lime. Who am I explaining lime color to? Number two, Samsung will launch the F54 around May 10th. Now, talking about the specs, it will come with the Exynos 1380 processor, AMOLED screen and a 108 megapixel main camera. But the best part about any Samsung phone nowadays is the software experience, the full One UI experience and the updates. So as per the rumors, the F54 could be priced somewhere around 20,000-25,000. Now, the problem is getting a good phone under 20,000 is like a big deal these days. So we'll have to see how the F54 is and how it performs. So yeah, that was the upcoming phones for May. More of an upcoming phones, come laptop, come tablet, come bunch of stuff. Let us know in the comment section if we missed out on anything, or what is the one that you are most excited to see. Until then, this is Pradeep signing off. See you in the next video. Pew pew.